What is up, everybody? I have no idea how long this stream is going to be because I don't know what in the what to expect here. I haven't played it, but we're going to be, I haven't played it yet, but today we're going to be playing Titanic VR. It's an educational game. Learn through experience, so maybe you'll learn something new.
Are you ready, kids?
Should we do play game or should we do the experience?
Why not both?
I think this will probably take us through the wreckage, right?
I don't know. I figured would the experience be kind of like that tour we went through that time?
That's what I'm wondering. The Titanic Museum.
What would play game be?
The game itself.
Can you try to escape Titanic?
In which one?
I don't know. The play game.
No, we play as an archaeologist.
Oh. I guess it's up to you which one you want to do.
We'll do both. Let's try the experience first. I'm pretty sure it'll be shorter.
Okay.
April 15th, 1912.
I'll be 110, 111 years old. It's coming.
Titanic on deck. Titanic's hull was breached by a collision with an iceberg and is rapidly taking on water.
You need these?
Captain Smith has ordered women and children to board. I am easily motion sick anyway, so why am I on a boat? Okay.
Women and children! This way! Women and children!
Head for that ship.
Nah, man, this is the one time I tell you, I'm a woman.
Transfer your passengers and tell their captain to come at once.
I can't move.
Urgent assistance.
Surely they can see our rockets, sir.
If they can, they are not responding. As quickly as you can.
Aye, sir.
Ooh. Oh, it's coming back down.
Quickly now! Women and children!
Quickly! The boats are leaving!
Daddy, where are we going?
Shh, love, we're going on a little adventure. We'll be back soon.
Over here. Let's
No,
try
you won't.
this one.
Yeah, you never
I'm
come
afraid
back.
it's women and children only, sir.
Please, sir, can't you see my wife needs help with the children?
Sorry, sir. Captain's orders.
What's the meaning of this? Is this a drill?
Only a precaution, sir. Everyone will be back aboard in good time.
John, I can't manage without you. I need you.
We'll just have to for now.
But
Don't worry, Marie. I'll get on another boat. You go ahead with the children.
Daddy, I don't want to go without you.
John, I don't see any men boarding lifeboats.
I'm sure there's other boats further down letting men board. Right, David, help your mother and sister board.
Should add more live
Yes,
boats.
Dad.
I'm sorry, sir. Women and children only.
For God's
He's
sake,
just
he's
a boy.
just a boy.
What age is he?
He's only 16.
He'll have to stay on board with the other men.
God's sake.
This is why
Something,
people
John.
lie about
Is
their
there
children's
nothing
ages.
you can do? My wife can't manage alone.
I'm afraid not, sir. Captain's orders.
Hey, the officers are letting the boys leave on the other side. You
Maybe
must
kick
hide.
that captain's
Thanks,
ass.
friend.
Maybe shove his
Take
ass
the baby.
overboard.
Look after Emily. We'll get on another boat. Emily, Daddy loves you very much. Be good for your mother and sister. We'll see you again soon.
Daddy, don't go. You have to come with us. We won't be able to find you.
Shush now, love. You're going on the boat with your mum and your sister.
Your
We'll be
ma'am.
along shortly, I promise.
Daddy, I don't want to go.
Women and children.
Go
Get
straight to the
aboard.
next
Leave
boat.
it. Hurry now.
Do what
This
you
way,
must
please.
to get aboard. Do you understand?
I will, ma'am, I will. Don't
Throw
worry.
hands, get aboard, kid.
Mind him, John.
Right, Emily. Time to go. Be brave.
No.
Here,
No,
let me out.
Daddy,
Emily, go.
please.
You have
I
to
want
go with your mother.
you.
Go.
Please let me go with
No.
you. Daddy.
That kid has no
Alright,
idea
be
what's
good,
what's
child.
happening to that
We'll
boat.
see you soon.
We'll head straight for another boat.
Why else so
Women and
close to me?
children. Final call.
Right, it's time to go.
No.
She must be terrified.
Oh, the poor thing.
No.
Ready the ropes.
Oh shit, they stuck me on a boat.
Bye, Emily. Bye,
Roll
Marie.
away.
Daddy.
There,
Now you go with us, kid.
They'll be fine.
Thank you.
Bye.
My daughter was the same growing up. Father's favorite.
Do you believe there's any real danger?
Oh no, dear. I saw men locking the watertight doors as I left my cabin. I'm sure we will be back on board soon.
Nah.
Hey, How do we get to the lifeboats?
Get to the...
How do we get to the lifeboats?
Go up top!
Oh dear.
Do the steerage have their own boats?
I don't know. There should be boats in the third-class decks, but I haven't seen any.
Surely there must be extra boats kept elsewhere. Otherwise, how can all the passengers leave the ship?
How's your ankle, Helen? You took quite a tumble boarding the boat.
Swollen. I think it may be broken.
Oh dear. When we get back on board, Dr. O'Loughlin can look over it. At least this could make an interesting story for your next novel.
Yes, well, perhaps this type of adventure novel would best suit Colonel Gracie.
Oh, I do hope Father is safe. Surely he'd be safer on board the Titanic than here in this boat. Yes, well, this is not quite the ending to our adventure that I was expecting. Do you remember Father's face when we arrived?
Steady forward and lower away astern. Steady forward.
You people don't even have lower a boat?
Lower together, men.
Hold off! I can't manage this boat with only one seaman.
Are there any sailors aboard? Protect yourself.
I am not mature.
I can row. If you're seaman enough to get onto that boat, swing over it, that loose rope. Ready?
Oh my goodness.
Looks like wood.
There, by the oarlock.
Thank you.
Ready! Lower away! Lower together.
It's so dreadfully cold tonight.
Almost there, Mother.
How long must we sit in these boats?
Till morning. Be glad you're in here and not up there.
Agreed.
I was an unpleasant man.
Mass was lovely this morning.
How nice the captain attended.
Yes, this is his last journey commanding a ship.
You got that right.
Beautiful ship to retire with.
There was a planned lifeboat drill this morning. They postponed it so the captain could attend mass instead.
Oh, perhaps that explains why the sailors on the deck seemed almost unprepared when lowering this lifeboat.
And why our lifeboat has only 3 sailors.
Yes, this whole affair has been managed rather badly. I shall be making a complaint when we come
What are you looking at?
Titanic.
Help! I'm trapped! Help! Help!
Oh
Mommy,
shit.
I'm scared.
Shh, it'll be fine.
Get ready to release the ropes.
Oh, sorry, this is an educational game. Oh, oh crud! Hey, we hit water.
Coming in.
Get that plug in. The boat will founder.
I have it.
You there, stand on that plug.
This might be an
Make sure it doesn't come
educational
out.
game, but our
Mind the
commentary
oars.
is not
We're to leave this ship.
not child friendly.
Suction will pull us under.
His commentary isn't child friendly.
Pull! Hurry, damn you!
Where are we heading?
Towards the lights on the horizon, just off the port bow.
There's lights on the horizon. I see
Pull!
stars.
Put your backs into it.
We can help row.
No, the men will row.
I can steer the rudder, so you can row?
No, you will not. Sit down.
Look, child. Look what I have here. He's friendly. He won't bite. Would you like to hold him?
Oh, puppy!
So soft. Can you look after him for me? While we're on this boat.
Yes, Mum.
I should have stayed on deck with Quig.
No, it
Aww.
was good of you to join us in the boat.
Quig wouldn't have allowed you to stay on deck.
I'm sure we will be back on deck shortly.
No.
Never mind that sailor.
And what if there is real danger?
There can't be. The captain said so himself. This is just a precaution.
Yeah.
This fog on the horizon and no moonlight.
Yes, it's hard to see anything tonight.
I doubt the other ship will even see us approach.
No,
Mom,
y'all
can
can
you
get run
hold
over
this,
if y'all be
please?
careful.
Ah, much better. Thank you.
Let's hope they see us.
It looks like some boats don't have their lanterns lit.
And all the stars. The sky is beautiful tonight.
Look at them all around.
Are there any supplies in this boat?
There's nothing. No water, no bread, no compass.
Any blankets?
Didn't he say there's nothing on the boat?
See any?
There are a few here.
Yes, some here too.
A stowaway! Oh, officer! Officer, look!
Sorry. So sorry. I can't swim.
Coward. Get over there and start rowing.
I can't. I broke my arm. That's why I can't swim.
Please, please, sir. Please stay. I'm begging you. I don't stand a chance up there.
Sit down then. You're lucky I haven't thrown you overboard.
You can help row.
Here you
Sit on the
are.
other side. You can row it in a good hand.
Thank you. Here you are, madame.
Thank you, Bert.
Thank you. It must be below freezing.
Thanks.
Best we keep that baby warm.
Probably.
Thank you. Are you warm enough, Emily?
Yes, Mum.
Such a precious child. They are always so beautiful at that age.
Do you have children yourself?
Yes, my daughter is at our home in New York.
I wonder if the others made it to the boats.
I hope they did. The boats must be all in the water by now.
Do you have family on board?
No. Our colleagues in the a la carte restaurant.
We were allowed to go up to the boats, but the men are being held in the second-class dining hall.
Oh, that's
That
great.
water's making me
Why
seasick.
aren't they allowed up to the boats?
They have to wait until all the passengers have left the ship.
But I did see Mr. Morget on deck, and the head chef. So
Iceberg!
they might have been let up early.
Oh, I hope so. The ship is listing quite badly now.
The lights don't seem to be getting closer.
Perhaps they're just reflections.
It looks like it's starting to tip a little.
They're definitely lights from another ship. We were signaling them earlier.
They look like stars to me.
Keep rowing towards
See?
the lights. Captain's orders.
You should assist us rowing. Allow one of the women to steer the boat. It's a perfectly calm night.
You row, sir. I will remain in command of this boat.
The women should be allowed.
Yeah, it's
to
sinking.
row.
No!
Rowing will keep us warm and we'll reach that ship in half the time.
I agree. The movement will
Guys!
I am in charge of this boat. The women
Guys!
are not to row.
Oh my. Look at the angle of our ship.
But it's unsinkable. Surely?
She'll sink.
But the watertight doors should keep her afloat.
We only glanced the iceberg. Surely she isn't that damaged?
She'll founder. It's just a matter of time.
What about those not in lifeboats?
That's why it's romantic as the movie's made it out to be, huh? I know it breaks in half. When does it break in half? Oh, something just broke off. There went the power.
No, the captain's orders were clear. We head towards
There it goes.
the ship on the horizon. There go the boilers.
There's nothing we can do.
We must go back to the ship.
No! It's too late. Keep pulling. We must get to safety. Suction.
Yes, Daddy. Deliver us from you.
We must must go back.
No, if we go back, they will swamp the boat.
People are dying. Can you not hear them?
It's our lives now, not theirs.
You cannot leave them. Please go back.
There's nothing there but a lot of stiffs.
People are still alive.
We aren't going back. That's final.
Still saying you should have had more lifeboats.
Live with yourself after this.
What about Daddy?
She ate the dog on the side of the boat. I didn't think it sank that fast. Maybe they just did that because it took too long in the game.
Probably. So, what happened?
It sank, dumbass.
I meant, like, what's the game doing?
It probably.
Alright. Lifeboat 6 approaching.
Why is it got it all the way over there? Approaching.
Yeah, it's way over there in the corner on the screen, dude.
Hand me one of the controls, move controllers. There we go. Well, we've experienced the Titanic. It was terrible.
It was horrible as they said it was.
Yeah. I don't think we can level select.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I guess we gotta start a new game. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm. That little man was annoying.
Yeah, I wanted to shove him overboard.
I was about to say somebody should have thrown his little behind overboard.
Yeah, throw him overboard and bring back the dad. At least the dad was nice. On the 10th, April 1912, Titanic set sail from Southampton, UK, on her maiden voyage. I can't read that fast! It took 2 hours and 40 minutes for the ship to sink. Whoa! $1985. Immersive education. Learn through experience. See, we're educational on this channel sometimes. Not always. Where's it going? Oh, it's supposed to do that. Oh, we're on the bottom of the ocean.
Ever done anything like this before?
Yeah, Bismarck as a grad student, and Lusitania on vacation a couple of years back.
Hell of a resume.
Alright, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
You're still a couple of 100 meters out, and back to manual control. Shall we run an equipment test?
Sure, let's do this by the book.
All right. Let's run through the submersible controls on your wireless
I have no idea what I'm
controller.
doing, so I need to figure this out.
If
That's
you
why it's
hold down
wireless
the
controller.
circle button, a control diagram will appear in front of you. You can operate the submersible using these controls on your controller.
Okay.
You can move the submersible forward, back, left, and right using the left stick. To make the submersible ascend and descend, press the L1 and L2 buttons. The right stick controls the sub's rotation left and right.
Great. How do I interact with objects?
You can interact with objects in the submersible by holding down the L2 button and then looking around with your right stick. When
Right.
you
I
look
should
at
get
an
my lights
object
ready
you can
now that I'm getting
interact
close to the
with,
bow.
a green circle, you can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left and right buttons on your controller.
Will do.
To turn the spotlight right, now we'll move onto the map.
No, how do I turn on the spotlight?
You'll see in the middle of the console in front of you is a map. It shows your current location as a blue pointer at the bottom of the screen. As you approach the wreck, it will slowly appear on the map. The yellow icon is your current goal location, so you know where you should be heading. I'll update the map and your goal locations as we go through contracts.
Right.
The screen just to the left of the console displays the mission log. It shows your current goal task.
Whoa.
So if you want, there's something you don't see every day.
She's a beauty.
There it is.
Okay, you'd better place a marker before we head too far. Interact with the button next to the map to place one. Interact with the button in front of the map to place a marker.
Marker's been placed.
There we go.
You can head towards the bow. So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Problem?
No, all fine. Just voicing her excitement about us finally diving. Said she's looking forward to seeing what we can do. I've set up a call for 8 p.m. this evening.
For $45,000 a day? Let's just hope we find something.
Never mind the money. My doctorate is riding on this.
Whoa. What was that? What's that pink thing? Ow. I think I'm hitting the boat. I have reached it. Where'd the boat go? Was this land on it? I can't get any closer to it. I'm literally sitting on it. Maybe I got that pink dot? What's the pink dot? Alright, we're back on the seafloor. Kind of. Ow.
Okay, first things first. We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their commemorative plaque on the forecastle deck. Get yourself into position.
Alright.
A fish!
You're really rusty. Yes, I know as
Oops. Let me try this.
The controls to maneuver the Predator are the same as the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
Yeah, but we need to upgrade the deep-sea transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we might just be able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in.
Oh my goodness, the
ROV
plaques.
comes straight back to the sub.
I'm here.
Great. The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory. You can access it through the menu.
Ah, how do I open the menu?
You can open the menu by pressing and releasing the info button. While in the menu, you can check your map and mission log and access the inventory. To interact with items in the inventory, hold down the L2 button and use the right stick to highlight the item. Press the cross button to select.
Okay, I'll place the plaque down on top of the flashing beacon.
There we go.
I'll take a photograph with the onboard camera for the Society.
Great idea. They'll appreciate that. You can access the camera through the ROV inventory. Open up the menu again and select the camera icon from the inventory screen.
I remember how I got the... Whoa, what the crap's going on? I don't remember how to open the menu. Oops, wrong button. What the? No. Get me back out there to the weird little robot. There we go.
Press the cross button to take a photograph.
It's an X button.
You can get out of camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again.
Done. I'll head back to Sedney.
No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. Now you're back in the sub. Recall the ROV by pressing the button next to the ROV goggles. It's above you on the right.
Where to now?
Hull breach on E deck. I'll mark it on your map.
We're heading for his cabin, right?
That's right. Eyewitness testimony said Henderson kept a journal. It should tell us more about his activities on the final night.
Jellyfish!
I presume I'm looking for some kind of trunk.
Henderson had a briefcase listed on the manifest. With any luck, it's still in his room.
How the crap does she expect us to get into the boat?
Dr. Lynch,
Yeah?
why are we doing this?
$45,000 a day at sea.
No, I know, but that just about covers the costs of the expedition. I meant, like, why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically, we respect the history. It would have been cheaper for our sponsor to just hire a salvage team.
And why'd you agree to take it?
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
Can't blame the guy.
Just remember what I said about these new ROVs. The range is only up to 15 meters.
So help me, if a shark or something comes by, I'm gone. I don't care if this is a robotic sub.
This breach is from the impact with the ocean floor. Anything in here is going to be messy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
It's towards the top of the breach. Look for the flashing beacon. I really hope his briefcase is there.
I just need to pick it up by pressing the cross button.
WJH. I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
No, not here. Assuming there's anything intact in there, it'll start degrading as soon as I open the case. I'll have to bring it back to the lab before we can take a peek.
Okay, you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by pressing and releasing the info button. The briefcase will appear in the ROV's inventory as a selectable item, and you'll have your hands free again.
Oh,
Right.
that's
If
handy.
this is the last task for today, I'll head back to the lab now.
Yep, just return to the submersible and you can head up from there. I can't wait to see what's inside. Let's get you to the surface. Activate the autopilot and get comfortable.
Oh, there's autopilot. Bitch!
Alright, I'll see you in about 2 hours.
2 hours!
Have y'all ever watched Titanic movie? If so, what y'all think of it? I remember we watched Titanic movie for a school project one day. I think we're just gonna see mom to get us out of the den so that people will come over and fix the house.
Yeah. Because we had to watch it on mute.
Yes, we had no idea what was going on at all.
Whoa, looks to be in good condition.
Let's get this cleaned up. Silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush, making sure I don't scratch the surface underneath. It's come up great.
Now where do I put it? You. Figure that out.
A bone hair comb. I'll need to wash the salt out quickly before it crystallizes and the bone starts to crumble.
He didn't tell me what to put it in.
Are we surprised?
Maybe in here?
It's ready for drying in the acetone bath. This journal is pretty special. The pages seem to be a fabric paper blend. I think the desalination bath will leach out the salt. Then it can go into the PEG station before freeze drying.
Freeze dry the journal. Where do I... Oh. Like that?
These banknotes are delicate and will need a good rinsing in the desalination bath. Then we can treat them in the fungicide to keep them clean before freeze drying them.
Oh, that's how I do it. And the money. There.
Looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
That's strange. I haven't found any reference to one being sent. I wonder what it said.
We can check
Who's
with
our
our sponsor when she
We
calls.
can tell her the news.
We could also search the first-class
team.
purser's office
How are you
tomorrow. See if we can
Hi,
find a
Gillian.
record book.
We're doing great.
Passengers placed. We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today. We managed to access Henderson's cabin and retrieve his briefcase.
Wonderful.
Inside, we found his journal, a few personal items still in good condition. One interesting item is a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of the sinking.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know William sent a message.
That's what we thought.
It's possible it wasn't sent, and that it's still in either the purser's office or the Marconi room. We're thinking our next dive should be to explore these rooms.
I know teams have searched the Marconi room before, but I didn't think the purser's office was accessible.
Yeah, up till now
Did
it's
I
been
throw
off
this in
limits
here?
due to the size of ROVs, but ours is small enough to access it. We're hoping we might find the purser's record book, with the message listed.
As for the Marconi room, other dives have shown most of the furniture is deteriorated, but the telegraph canisters might have survived.
Sounds plausible. Let me know if you find anything. I'd love to see the message he sent. I've only the letters from Southampton.
I noticed something odd in his journal. On the 14th he mentions carrying some special package, but I'm sure he didn't have anything reported in the manifest. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Well, in his last letter, he wrote about returning home with a present for my great-grandmother. I'll do a bit of research on my end. I can check over the manifest again to see if we missed anything.
Great, we'll let you know if we find anything tomorrow. I'm sending over photos of the items we found today.
Thanks, I really appreciate the regular updates. It's making writing much easier. We'll talk again soon.
Well, shall we call it a day?
Not quite. Gillian was kind enough to order in a stronger transmitter for our ROV. We'll need to fit it before the dive tomorrow. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach the purser's office.
I'll get on it now then.
It's waiting for you over
I need
there.
to replace the transmitter. Thanks.
I guess right now we have to try to figure out how to get into the little robot.
I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it.
Yeah, no shit. How do you
I need
open
to
it?
lift the black hood to place the transmitter, then lift the bar up to put the sample container in the storage compartment.
That's all I needed to know. It's not really showing me. There we go. I don't know how to make it go in. There we go. I guess we close that. Go in there, you little shit. Is it supposed to be something in the where you open it? Maybe I gotta do it that way. Get in there. I don't see anywhere else it can go. Enough of your clacking on the keyboard! Kidding me? It's gonna take me an hour to figure out how to put this stupid thing in.
Does it go right there?
That's what I'm thinking. It feels like it would fit.
She's all ready to go.
Finally! Cool. I'll see you in the morning then.
I'm out of here. How long did that take?
15 minutes.
It took 15 minutes to get that stupid little piece in?
Mm-hmm. Because you start at it like, it was at 30 minutes. And you just finished and it just hit 45. What?
That was a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah. I was getting sleepy watching it. I was like, hurry up and figure it out.
I was trying.
I didn't want to tell you anything wrong, so I was trying not to intervene, but I was like...
I was just trying to follow where the buttons was, and it still wasn't giving it to me.
Radio check, Wilson.
Coming in nice and clear, Dr. Lynch.
Great. First up is the purser's office on C deck, correct?
Correct. To access it, you'll need to head down through the hole where the forward grand staircase was. I'll mark it on your map.
The C deck is pretty compressed from what I've heard.
Yeah, the impact with the sea floor bent most of the supporting pillars, so they're struggling with the weight of the floors above.
With the rate of decay increasing, it won't be long before it all collapses. I'm glad we've had a chance to come down here and see it for ourselves, before all this becomes inaccessible.
Kind of crazy to think about.
She was sinking fast then, and all of a sudden she lifted up quickly, and you could hear everything crashing through her. Everything that was movable was going through her. And then she went down and seemed to come up again. So I thought, well, now I'm going to leave. And I was hanging on to a board. We had two boards, starboard and port, which said, keep clear of propeller blades. And I was hanging on to one of these, and I was getting higher and higher in the air. And I thought, well, now I'll go. And I dropped in. I had a lifebelt on. And I hit the water with a terrific crack. Luckily, I didn't hit anything when I dropped in. There were bodies all over the place. And then I looked up at the Titanic. So the propellers were right out of water, the rudder was right out, and I could see the bottom. And then gradually she glided away, and that was that. That was the last of the Titanic. I didn't want to die. I mean, I didn't see much chance of living, but I was gradually getting frozen up. And by the grace of God, I came across a lifeboat, and they pulled me in.
The one that takes 2 hours to resurface. But it takes 2 hours to get to the top of the boat.
You'll need to be careful of debris when descending with the Predator. It might make it easier if you position yourself so the lights shine down the void.
Good idea.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably this way. We broke this thing.
Deploying Predator. Starting to descend.
Jellyfish! Can I touch it? I go right through it. Okay, that's dark. I thought I saw it was on this... It wasn't on this floor? How far down are we going? There's the... That was like a staircase.
Sure is creepy looking.
Yeah, it is. I want a staircase. What the crap was that I saw? This is the grand staircase, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
This is creepy. A deck. What did she say? What deck it was on? Did you say it was a C deck?
Jellyfish.
I think so. Sorry, that's A deck. This should be B deck, and it should be C deck down here.
Here we are.
Great. The purser's office and inquiry desk are on the starboard side. You'll need to go over the desk to get into the side room.
This isn't creepy at all. It's a educational game. Why am I afraid something's gonna jump out at me?
Because we trust no one.
I play too many horror games. All the paintings look the same. You know, Mom was right. I would never be able to go on a cruise. I'm getting seasick now. Where's this stupid little desk? I am damaging expensive equipment. I'm an idiot. Remember I said all the paintings look the same? That's mirrors.
If it helps, I ain't noticed it either.
Hey, if nothing else, we're getting to see some really cool stuff. I was hoping I could open the door.
I think the tub be more full. I guess it's just closed off.
But the tub is full. Here's a desk. Is this the desk? You know, yes, just said a desk. It didn't tell me which one. Oh, I'm getting seasick. Would the room look different? This is a big ass ship. You gotta tell me a little more, lady.
Yeah, we don't know where we're going.
Reach the inquiry office. Where's the inquiry office? Aha! I'll use the map. Can this little thing speed up just a hair?
Right, I'm here.
The office is to the left as you enter. Be careful. This area hasn't been explored before. We don't know what we'll find in here.
Oh
I
shit.
think the last person in this room would have been Chief Purser McElroy.
The record book would have been kept in a leather pouch.
I ain't seen no leather pouch. If someone's gonna jump at me, 'cause she said this area hasn't been explored before. Yeah, there it is. Is a fish gonna swim by? It's gonna be something, isn't it? It's a crab! Am I gonna get attacked by a bunch of crabs? Because they sure are staring. Bitch.
They're waiting for you to turn around.
I don't see it here.
Maybe try the safe back out in the inquiry office.
The doors are rusted shut. We can't check inside.
Is the pouch among the debris?
No, I can't see the leather pouch anywhere. We might be out of luck.
That's a shame.
We'll have to hope the Marconi room gives us some answers.
While we're here, we should collect a sample of the rust on the safe doors. NCPA regularly check for new
I'll take a
species of
photograph of the
bacteria
scene
living
too.
in rusticles.
They'll need to see the rusticle
and I'm sure they'll want a
formations as
sample
well.
of this.
Would y'all shut up talking at once?
Done. We'd better move on to the Marconi room.
I'll mark it on your map. You'll need to head back to the sub to get there.
Don't ask me why I just took a photo of that crab.
He was feeling photogenic.
Right. Make my way back up to the grand staircase. I went all the way around and it was just right there. All that time wasted because I went that way instead of just going over there.
The Marconi room isn't too far from here, just between the first funnel and your current position.
How do I get in?
Either through the skylight or the corridors. Up to you which you feel is safer.
Right, I don't want to damage the wreck. Or the ROV.
Did you hear where she said it was? Because I didn't. Is that it? So we could go in through the skylight. There we go.
That stuff hanging from the roof.
Rust. It's the same stuff that was on the safe doors. I'm gonna have to go up and back in, aren't I? Oh, here we go.
Oh man, there really isn't much left here, is there?
No, not really. Most of the furniture was wood, so it's almost all deteriorated.
There's a lot of debris on the ground, and a few broken canisters. Alright, just 3 canisters left to collect. 2. I'll grab the last one.
Oh, there it is.
Right, I've got all the canisters. Alright, heading back up now.
See you soon, Doctor.
Well, that was annoying.
These brass canisters will need a good scrub in fresh water. It'll stop them from oxidizing when they dry. I'm surprised these paper messages survived. They'll need to be soaked in the desal bath and then in the fungicide tub. Ready for freeze drying.
Let's drive
Transferred to Titanic. Fine ship, fine weather. Arrive Wednesday with special delivery. Love, William.
He mentions the package again. Maybe he really did have something stowed in the cargo hold.
Nothing was listed on the manifest.
A lot of things weren't.
He could have been referring to anything, though. Might have been something special in his suitcase or in the purser's safe.
We can still search the cargo hold as a start.
Yeah, we'll check it out next dive. Right on time.
Hello, team.
Hey, Gillian.
We recovered the message from the Marconi room, but it doesn't really give us any new information.
That's still great news. I daren't have hoped you'd find it. What does it say?
We're sending you through a photo of the message now.
Thank you. Ah, it adds another layer to the story, doesn't it?
He must have thought himself lucky to have been transferred to Titanic.
The coal strike meant many people were upgraded to Titanic.
Such tragedy.
William refers to a delivery in this message, so we're assuming he may have kept something in the cargo hold. We're planning to head down there next dive to check it out. Depending on what it was, there's a chance it survived.
Did you find anything we missed in the cargo manifests?
No, but I've been doing a bit of extra sleuthing. I found out that there was a registered parcel traveling on the Titanic with a Mr. W.J. Henderson's name on it. Is it possible that the gift was traveling as mail and not cargo?
Yeah, that's a possibility. They could have also been two separate packages. The only way to know would be to check both rooms.
The mailroom used to be off limits, but we can access it through a new hole in the cargo hold wall. Our ROV will need another transmitter upgrade to delve that deep, though, and a longer lasting battery. Do you have any idea of the size of the parcel? What's inside it?
No.
She ain't said shit when we said we need an upgrade.
The registered weight suggests something small, and Mary liked delicate things. Maybe something French? She loves southern France.
Could it have been a religious gift? I read the Hendersons were very involved in their local church.
Yes, definitely. In fact, I'm surprised William's Bible wasn't in the suitcase you recovered. He was known to carry it everywhere.
Maybe he had it with him during the sinking.
Perhaps. There are mixed reports about his final moments, unfortunately. I'm not sure we'll ever find out what really happened.
Well, we'll try our best to find out. Hopefully we can learn more about him from the next dive.
I do hope so. I want to tell my great-grandfather's story accurately in this biography.
We'll speak again tomorrow, after the dive.
Yes, thank you. Talk to you then.
Right. We better get those upgrades for Predator sorted then.
Oh, shit.
Well, get on it now.
I hate you. I had a feeling it was something that's going to stupid little compartment. What did I just pull out? Oh shit, I just pulled something out. I hate this so much. Alright, Dad, let me know how long it takes me to figure this stupid shit out.
I got you.
Play with that. And leave them keys alone. Okay, the battery's in. Now for this little shit.
She's good to go.
Got it!
Thanks.
That's not bad. Take you 2 minutes.
A lot easier than the last one. Where we at?
Time-wise or chapter-wise?
Time-wise.
Oh, you're good. You're an hour and 13 minutes.
Alright, I figured we'd say the next, finding the mail for the next one. Ow. My back. My back. That felt nice.
Radio check, CCGS Wilson.
Silence.
Signal is great, Dr. Lynch.
All right.
Silence, bitches.
I'm just marking the
Yeah, it really is.
I will say, I enjoyed going through the ship.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you didn't know was there. But, if you guys enjoyed, then you know what to do. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at GamerGibbs54. And don't forget to go over and check out TougherDuck55 on his pretty much exact same social media.
Pretty much.
You can also find us on YouTube, GamerGibbs. Find all of our past streams, minus the Twitch exclusives, such as the numerical WWE2K franchise when we play wrestling matches. And GamerGibbs Gaming, our Discord server. Come chat, hang out, have an all-around good time. But as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or rest of your night, depending on where or when you are watching this video. Keep on keeping on, everybody. Don't call anybody a liar when they're telling the truth, because we know that will get you in some deep shit. And until we come back together to embark on another crazy adventure, definitely just like this one. Bye-bye.